Okay, so the question is, why did I upgrade from this Rode shotgun external mic to the Wireless Go system? Well, first of all, I wanted to sort of isolate my voice a bit more in the videos, because whenever I go into the edit, I'm always having to ramp up the volume of the voice really quite high, almost to a point where it's peaking, just so you can hear me. It's been a common complaint from people that have watched my videos in the past where they can't hear what I'm saying. So now I'm making a conscious effort to make my videos a little bit more watchable. So before we do all that, let's have a look at the box and see what you get. Okay, so let's have a look at this. I've gone for the first generation Wireless Go. There is a second generation one out at the moment, which comes with a second mic, and I think they've upgraded the software on it as well. But as it's only me talking, I only really need the one mic, so that's what I've gone for. So let's have a quick look around the box. It gives you some basic info here. Ultra compact wireless, built-in microphone, 2.4 gigahertz digital transmission. These are the things it comes with. The receiver and the transmitter, obviously. 2 fur windshields, 2 USB-C cables, an SC cable, and a pouch. And that is it. It doesn't even have instructions in the box here. Not that you really need it. I didn't need it. It's a very easy, quick setup. Up to 7 hours battery life from a full charge, which is more than enough for me. So it does say on the top there, the transmitter acts as both a clip-on mic or belt pack, sending crystal clear broadcast grade audio via a 2.4 gigahertz digital to the on-camera receiver. Okay. So let's have a look at the screen on the receiver. We have a battery life receiver. RX stands for receiver. TX stands for transmitter, or your mic. So you've got full battery life there. So remember, you get about 7 hours battery life on these, which is pretty amazing. You can see my voice pushing up the decibel meter there in the middle. On the bottom left, we have a decibel meter. You can change that with the button on the side there. So that just stops your voice from peaking and breaking up. And we have the signal meter on the bottom right there. So we have a power button on the front. We have the link up button on the back, and also what I showed you a second ago, the decibel button. So while we're here, let's have a look at the mic. So we have a battery indicator and the link up indicator to show they're both up and running. We have the mic itself in the middle there, and also the option to run an external lavalier mic straight to this as well, which is quite handy. And on the bottom, we have the power button. We have the charging up port on the side there, which is also the same on the transmitter. And again, the little clip, so you can attach it to whatever you want to attach it to. Right, so what I'm going to do is, if you are interested in upgrading your mic system on your camera, and you're currently using the built-in mic on your camera, I'm going to show you the difference between the built-in mic sound quality and the Wireless Go sound quality, just so it gives you an idea of what you're going to be spending your money on, and it's up to you if it's worth it or not. I'm also going to be running a test on what was my old setup, which is the Rode shotgun external mic. So first test, built-in mic on the ZV1. Let's do it. Okay, so part one of this test is the built-in mic on the SONY ZV1. I've never actually heard what the quality of this mic is like, so it'll be interesting to see what this sounds like in the edit. So this is about as how far I sit away from the camera, and this is about the level of volume that I usually talk at. So next test, let's put on the external Rode mic. Okay, so part two of this test, this is the Rode external mic. Again, this is how far I usually sit away from the camera, and this is the level of my voice that I usually speak at. Alright, so the third and final part of this test, this is the Rode Wireless Go mic. Again, this is the volume that I usually speak at, and this is the distance I would usually sit in front of the camera when I'm doing my intros. The difference now is, with this mic, I can also do this. So I can go over here, and essentially the volume should sound exactly the same, because with the external mics, they're dependent on how close you are to them, essentially. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to bring you out into the alleyway in the back there, and we're going to do a sort of like a small distance test. So I'm going to set the camera up there, and I'm going to walk and talk and just see how far I can go back. I believe it's, I think they said 75 feet, which is more than what I'm ever going to need for. Okay, is that a nice shot down the alleyway there? Everything is on, the mic is on, we're recording. All right, let's go. I should have put the actual dead cat on because it's a little bit windy, but it's okay, it should be okay. So can you hear me now? Is that all right? See, I don't know if it's picking it up or not. Let's go back a bit further. How about now? Can you hear that? Is that okay? All right, let's go back a bit further. I'm sure the neighbours are looking at me right now thinking, who is that nutter walking down the alleyway talking to himself? All right, we'll leave it there because that's about as far as I'm ever going to be. I mean, can you even see me in this video? Can you even see me? Anyway, so there you go. So that's one of the main reasons, regardless of where you are, your voice should sound crisp and clear. Alright guys, there you go. That's just a quick test and a quick comparison to the other mic that I have. If you're thinking about upgrading, hopefully this video will sway you either way. That's it. Take care. See you soon guys. Adios.